free. It's a place that you can be comfortable in. You don't have to worry about looking a certain way, feeling like you have to be a certain way to be here.
Just the energy that the class gives us, like it really feels like a family, you know? And the teachers there, they're not just like there to teach us, like they really there because they care about us.
He's so brilliant, he come from the hood and he gets admitted to Yale. Yale! Now the tough thing about this disease of violence, it doesn't appear to be a disease. So you learn how to solve your problem with violence, okay? So we're taught that way.
Dr. Marshall, Mrs. Stale, Ms. Demetra, all three of them come here with like us as their priority.
I am Dr. Joseph E. Marshall, Jr. So I am the co-founder and executive director of Alive and Free Omega Boys Club, or as the young people call it, the club. When you're mission driven, you gotta find people that align with you. I never had a bank that believed in what we believed in, that celebrated, what we do. That's what's cool about Amalgamated. Alive and Free Omega Boys Club was founded in February, Black History Month of 1987, which means it is now 37 years old. I was a teacher and administrator in the San Francisco Unified School District. Jack Jacqua, my co-founder, we were both at Potrero Hill Middle School. I like to say that Jack and I have been together longer than most marriages. We're probably obviously we're opposite. I'm black, he's white. I'm dressed like this. Jack don't dress like this. He's in the jails most of the time. He gets kids from the system and gets them here.
I always tune into Jack's stories. He's very interesting. He's very passionate.
You can go to any neighborhood and everybody knows Jack Jacqua. We look at violence from a health perspective, from a medical perspective, so I'm like the doctor of violence prevention. Because some people want to get infected. Some people want the disease because it don't look like a disease. It looks like a way to be somebody. We've developed a methodology, a formula, we call it a prescription, I use very, very crazy words, guarantee that you can stay alive and free.
One of the first things I learned here was love will never lead you to danger, family will never lead you to danger, and friends will never lead you to danger.
We have students that start as freshmen in high school and they go all the way through their senior year. We have students that start their senior year. We have students that have started as young adults. We get a lot of students that, my friend came through, or my brother, my sister attended this program, and then we have generations, so we have parents.
This program changed my life. I attended the class 18 years ago. My daughter, now she's here attending the class. She's a senior in high school at Dublin High. I just want her to be able to flourish and experience all the good things that I experienced. And she wants to go out of school out of state also.
The end of January is where the college prep class starts. It allows you to then apply for the scholarship, and then we support you for the 4 years of college.
You do the right thing, I'm gonna help you get into school. I'll help find money for you to go to college.
They help you execute your plans. They want to hear about your plans. I actually just got accepted today into Tuskegee University and Southern A&M.
37 years later, 278 college graduates. Something we began to do later on.
We discovered that, hey, it's time to add a financial component to this. Walk me through 2 weeks of how you spend your money. And they have to literally do that exercise. It's a very emotional process. We're dealing with the emotional parts of money.
One of the risk factors when it comes to violence is material values over people. We put the people first here. And it means you're really, in many ways, operating differently from the rest of the world. On all levels, I'm looking for people, entities, banks, you name it, who share the same values, who want the same things. Find a bank is one thing. To have one of mine be a vice president of a bank is even better. It's gonna be good, and we're gonna keep it going.
When I think about being alive and free, I think about being able to do the things in life you want to do with no restraints.
If you know what you want is right and what you stand for is right, you can really do anything you put your mind to.
Remember, I made the commitment to send these young kids to college and didn't have any money, and the money came. And all I had was faith, and the faith has been rewarded, 100-fold. And I think that's gonna help save us all.